Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 13 of Ian's Let's Play series. Here we're back on my modded Minecraft world. Got lots of mods in here. If this is your first time, sit back and enjoy. If you've returning, you know what to expect. Today we have quite a few things to do. I have planned, and I'm not expecting to get all of them done. I want to get an induction smelter going. I know I have one over here, but I want one for downstairs. I have also improved our auto crafting by putting a pulverizer here next to our redstone furnace. So now we can auto craft using the pulverizer if we need to. Some recipes need that. We just put it in here and it should all work out nicely. So I want to do the same, but with induction furnace. And I think we can actually get one from our tablet, even though we can probably auto-craft it. Induction, there we go. Oh, it is that easy. And then what we want to do is do this a sensible kind of way. So it needs an input and an output. Somehow. We could even put it up there. Maybe. Also some other things that I want to do today is I want to get a Danknell. These are really good. Also a Tome of Knowledge. And I want to get into Botania very soon because they have some very cool items that you can have. And also I want an Angel Ring. So that's quite a lot to do just in one episode, so we probably won't get round to everything. We might not. We'll have to see. We've still got our chickens over here, producing a bunch of materials. So they're doing great. Just chilling out there. Yeah. So I might do the induction furnace above or next to it. I'm not quite sure just yet. Or maybe up there. We might just move this energy line back one, like that. And then we can maybe put it here actually. And we don't want the flux locked. The flux slot locked. There we go, filling up nicely with power. Still got all our lava generation going on. I have other ideas for creating lava. Much better ones. It involves going to Nether and using a buildcraft pump. And then an ender tank. Oh, it's 2 words, isn't it? Ender tank. So that's another project needing done to get infinite lava instead of creating it like this. Because this is just a bit annoying, really, to have fire in your base. Yeah, and then we've got our refined fuel being turned into flux here from coal, from chickens, pretty much free. All the way through to refine and then into our energy cell. We might be changing that up for the Ender IO capacitor bank. We'll have to see. Very nice. Also added 4 more auto crafters here. So we've got plenty of room for whatever we need. Cool. So we might need to put an auto crafter on here. And if it's not facing the right way, see these are facing down the way, you can just right click with a wrench. And you should be able to get it to the right one. We just put a cable in there. Now we do actually need to have a importer. So I think we can autocraft that. Importer, external storage. Here we go. Yeah, one of those, please. Oh yeah. So now we have induction smelting on at our fingertips when we need it as well. Now this isn't the best layout because we can't add any more crafters. Or we can add a crafter down here for the furnace, just like this one. But we can't add any more because there's no more accessible sides. On the pulverizer we could add maybe 2 more. One at the top, one on the side, and the same for the induction smelter, one on the bottom, one on the side. So we'll have to see what happens with that. I'll probably change it up once we get to that many slots filled here. Very nice. So that's a bit more of the auto crafting being done. Maybe I should have put the induction smelter on top just to be the same as the pulverizer. Oh well. Can make it look pretty next time. Nice, so that was our induction smelter done. Now the other things are kind of easy. We just need a book. I don't know if I have any paper. Sugarcane. Do I have any outside? No, it's raining. Just want to sleep. Get this rain to pass over and disappear. There we go. So we want some paper and a book. And I think I have some leather. If not, we can take some zombie flesh down to the a machine downstairs. Let's see, do we have a book? Yeah, there we go. So this thing is called the Tome of Knowledge. And you might be asking, well, what does it do? Well, if I right click it, you see my experience bar says 39, 38, 37, 36. Now it's 20-ish. So this stores experience for you. And now I'm at 0. So if I die, this will be stored in my tombstone. And I'll be able to get all my experience back. If I want it back, I just shift and right click. And you can see all the levels are going back up again. You get exactly the same amount of levels as you put into the book. So that's just something super nice to have around. And then the other thing we have here is a Danknell. Now if we look here, you get different tiers. So tier 0 has 9 slots and holds 128 items of each. And then Mark 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I think we will be making the 6th one actually. Just need a bunch of coal. I don't know why we wouldn't. We just need to make some green dye, I think, just one. Cactus green, and we actually have a cactus outside over here. There's the other one. Very nice. So we can smelt that up. Over here. In you go. One, and should be another one. Yes. That should give us the right color. And then we want to combine it with some glass. You can do it twice. And then 16 of you. And another 16, why not? And then we need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that just goes like this. And we have a Danknell. Now this has 54 slots and it can hold a lot. 214 million per item, I think. Now this is great because once you fill it with one item, it just voids the rest of it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to take all the ones we would usually get, all the rock and things we'd usually get, and instead of going into our inventory, it'll automatically go into the Danknell, which is so good. I don't know if there's anything else just now. Maybe some sand in there as well. So you just shift right click and you put them in like that. And then you can see in the bottom right, I'm holding it right there. And if you shift and then scroll with the middle wheel, you can go between different things and place different things. Now we only have one of most things. So I am going to get a bunch of these out and just put them in here. We're missing cobblestone, dirt, and clear glass. Just some useful things to have on you at any time. So this means you can have all these different blocks and you can place them down when you like. Or change it so it's glass. So you can have all these in your inventory, but it's not taking up any room. Pretty sweet. So that's the dank knot done. Now I think I might want to get the angel ring before we get the Lex Britannia. So let's have a look what we need for the angel ring. Okay, we need a cursed lasso. Also a golden lasso for this one. But to make this one we need a squid. And this one we need a chicken. So we actually need to make a lasso. A few actually. Okay, and then some more gold, I think, and some string. And then what was it? It was... There we go. Oh, and I don't have any levels on me. So, shift and right click. Let's get 16 so we can get 2 of these. Beautiful. Very nice. Now, have we looked at golden lassos before? Maybe not. These things are absolutely wonderful. So if you want to move an animal, what you would usually have to do is either get a carrot for a pig or seeds for chicken. But here you can just pick it up and place it down again. And it doesn't really care. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, and I think you can do it with pretty much any mob. There we go, another one. But I'm looking for a chicken because that's what we need for this one. This is a extra utilities tool. It just has to be a regular chicken as well. I'm gonna come back once I found a chicken, and I'll see you then. Okay, so I've just found a chicken. Oh, it's in a glass block. There we go. A grass block, I think. Yeah. So there we go, we just pick it up, and that's it. That's all we need to do. So I will see you at home. Okay. Back home we are. We need to eat some because we ran through the grass. Now what we need is some feathers and some resonating things. We don't have any feathers actually. Maybe there's some out here in the ground traps. Yes, 2 feathers. Beautiful. And then that should be all we need. This one. Okay, so that's what we needed. The chicken wing ring. That's kind of difficult to say. Now we need some GP. It says uses 1 GP. Grid power 1 of 0. So we don't actually have any grid power. So that's something we're going to need to do. This is like extra utilities power, I guess you could say. We're going to need a few of those actually. And then one of these, a manual mill. And then let's just go to extra utils. We're going to need a resonator. There we go. We actually have all the things needed. And we need some smooth stone. Or some stone block. Stone brick. And this will give us polished stone. Now what we do is we go over here. And we place it down wherever we like. And we put the manual mill next to it. And you can see this is kind of like you put something in here and you get something out here. You can also put speed upgrades. And then there's just no grid at the moment because there's nothing generating the power. So we just put what we want in here, and this takes 8 grid power, or GP. And what you do is you just right click on this, and then you can just let your right click go, and it will just keep on going. And you can see it's counting up grid power 5, 6, 15. So now we just have to wait for a little while for that to get up to 15. Actually, it didn't quite get there. As soon as you look away, it stops. So we got 1. Very nice. So I'm going to be back once we have a few more of these, and I'll see you then. Okay, so I've just got 6 stone burnt, and that's what you get from this. When you put polished stone in a resonator, this red thing that we have to the right of us, it turns it into stone burnt. And this is used in a few different extra utilities. Crafting things. There's also a wireless RF transmitter, which means like you can wirelessly transmit things. Also, you get quantum quarry activators and quantum quarries, which are pretty cool. They're not that expensive to make, but they draw so much power. Really a ton of power. You can also put it back in here, and you can get rainbow stone, but this requires an active rainbow generator, which is very difficult, which we're not getting into right now. So we want to make the watermill from extra utilities. Now, this gives me GP from the flowing of water. So we actually need a bucket of water. Beautiful. And this can go anywhere. This might be a good place to put it. So we're going to put the mill down here. And you can see on the side there's little things turning around already. So if we put the water here, it's flowing past this block here. And you can see grid power is generating already. So now it's generating 8 power. And then if we put one on the other side, it's generating 16. And that is just perfect. So just from one of these, we can get 16 grid power. That means our angel ring or our chicken ring will work. This also fits in bubbles. So just going to keep it in there for now. And if we go up here, it should work. You just have to press space and walk off, I think. Or maybe when you're in the air, you should press space. Jump. And this means you fly down like a chicken. Just like that. I think it actually gives you little wings on the back there. That's kind of fun. Alrighty. So that means we won't die from fall damage now, as long as we have enough GP in our network. So I might make another watermill, just so we're ready, or just so we have enough. We need some more of these. We'll take all of them. Thank you. And then we'll also take one of these. We actually need some water. Thank you. And this is exactly the same. This needs flowing water as well. And I can actually place it right here. And it's flowing in this block here. So this is generating. And then I just need to do it on the other sides. And it is just spiffing. There we go. We got 32 generation now. Or it should be, yes, double 16, 32. Yeah. So now we can fly like a chicken. Beautiful. We'll just keep letting this make some more, because we'll definitely need more stone burnt in the future. Okay, the next thing we need, so we have the chicken ring already, chicken wing ring. Now we need the ring of the flying squid. There we go. So this is going to take a squid in a lasso. So let's go out and find a squid. Easier said than done sometimes, because I don't see any spawning. Here they are. And we'll just go right up to them. That's it. Over here. Over here. Thank you so much. That will be all for today. I'll leave all your friends to be wild. Nice. Why is swimming in water so slow? Did someone just try and fire an arrow at us? Maybe. Now let's see, do we have everything for this? No, we don't have any black dye. What can we use as black dye? Oral black dye. Ink sacs. Aye, we could make a chicken to do that for us. We might even have one. No. You can get chickens to create ink sacs. Please don't ask me how that works. So I think we'll have to go out to the squids again. And you can also use this as black dye, these plants. Which might be easier than the squids. As I jump in. Because look, there's another one over there. Alrighty. So, I think that should be everything we need for this. We just put these around here, and then this in the middle. And then, oh, the ring that we're wearing. So you have to use the one that you made last time to be like the catalyst for the next one. Nice. Now this is very cool. So if I press the spacebar, it works as a jetpack, kind of. I don't have feather falling though, so I will take damage. Which I might have a workaround for that. Yeah, we have slime. Can you make slime blocks? Yes, you can. And these might be slime boots. These are pretty cool. So I can do this, and then I bounce. And we've pretty much got fast. Yeah. And you can get pretty fast with this. Oh yeah. You just have to slow down and go the other way. And then to stop bouncing, because this can get annoying, you press shift. Very nice. We can put that in our bubble slot. Let's go back over here. Come back. Now I'm going to be going to Nether soon, because our next, to get the angel ring, we need a ghast. And this takes a cursed lasso. Where did they go? Here they are. I also need a bat as well. So I need a drop of evil. Didn't we have one? For our mob farm? Pretty sure we did. How did I make it? Maybe I went to the nether actually. Drop Yes, I think I went to Nether. So, I think it's time to go to the Nether. Now what I could do is take all the things I need with me. So 4 gold. Of course it's in nugget form, so we can just convert that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 glass. And we also need a bat. So maybe before we go, I'll just quickly go and find a bat. Shouldn't take too long. Also, we should take a crafting table as well. So hopefully there's a bat down here, easily just to catch. Easier said than done, again. Oh, bats. I'll probably hear them before I see them. But now we have flight-ish. Where are those bats? Diamonds. If I didn't have a chicken producing them, I'd be pretty cool. A little structure from embers, which we might get into. And I think those are mushrooms, or just berries. It did say mushrooms actually. Okay, I'll be right back when I've found a bat to capture. Okay, so I've found a bat. I just need to catch the bat without being killed by everything else. There we go. Caught it. Let's try and get out of here without dying. I'll meet you back at home. Okay, so I'm back home now. That was a little traumatic. And I think we are almost ready to go to the Nether. Just put some things in my backpack. This is the one we'll be changing into a cursed lasso. And we don't need those. So, might just keep all of these down here. Also, we need 4 gold, I thought. No, I'm just throwing gold around. Got so much of it. There we go, 4 gold. Now you can go in there, you can go in there. Maybe I'll keep the drill out. And maybe I'll keep the dank nut out. But I think we are ready. Okie dokie, let's go for it. To go in the right portal. This one. Don't have to sneak in here. Yeah, that didn't take too long. Now sometimes when you're going between different places, the rings stop working. So you just have to take it out and put it back in again. And it's like, oh right, alright, yeah, we're still working here. So I'm just sitting up here waiting for a gas to spawn. This is a perfect place for them. There's lots of big open areas. Just have to wait and see. Now these boots are great in the Nether, because you can just bounce and keep going for a long time. Whoop. You do have to be careful you don't fly into any lava. Oh, there's actually a lava slime island down there. I don't know if I can get to it that easily. Might need a bit of a run up. Okay, here we go. Hopefully the grid power can last long enough to get over there. Oh yeah, no problem. Yes, we got a sapling. And we got some earth, so that's not too bad. What's oh, maybe it was this, the magma block. Okay, it's getting near the end of the episode, so I'm just gonna look around the nether for a ghast, and I'll be back when I find it, and hopefully it'll be the last thing we do today, and hopefully it doesn't take too long either. So I'll see you then. Just as I was saying see you then, I looked around and I saw one. But actually, I'm not ready for it. Get out of here. Because I need a drop of evil. So I'll come back when I'm ready for it. Typical, right? I'll see you in a second or two. Okay, I'm not finding what I need. I'm not finding any wither skeletons. So I think I'm going to call this a day and finish here. And next time we'll come back and we'll probably just start straight off from here. And we'll get on with finding some wither skeletons and getting that ghast back and just getting things on the road again. It's just taking a bit too long. So I think I'll say if you like it, hit that like button. It helps a lot. If you want to see another one of these, hit that subscribe button, especially the next one as it's a continuation on from this one. So that would be great. And if you have anything to comment down below. It would be lovely to see what you have to write. And I think that's all from me. So I will see you next time. And see you next time.